قال الله وعلا Yehovah Shemel Shaiba Shemokakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule and teach well. Peace and salutations to the brothers and the four corners of this earth. Pushing this word in truth and in sincerity, and I'm not to say shalom. So back here again, I thought this one will be a quick one. Should be a quick, straight to the point. Right? Because in that the time where we in, the signs are prevalent. There's no more being hid. Right? If you do believe that Esau Edom, America is about to fall, if you do believe the day of the Lord is at hand, you know any truth. Right? You can't count yourself as a hopeful elect. Right? Anytime that belief straight from your mind is converted or something else, your spirit gains up. Right? It's a Peter 3 and verse 9. It says, what's that from 10? It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heaven shall pass away with great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of power, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we according to his promise look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be what diligent, that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. Alright? Now, it is imperative you be diligent in this point in time. Especially in this point in time, I should say. Because you're supposed to always be diligent. Supposed to always be diligent. Right? Especially in this little last, as you know what I mean, you see, in this little last meeting here. Because everything is happening at once. Right? But alright, that's all we see. See that too much things going on for you not to know what to do with your own. Too much. Even locally. I mean, that hailstorm and things going on. Every day is some other fucking thing with this government. Right, which is just our extension of the US government, and they really check us out. Nevertheless, I digress. Yeah. You know what I mean? It have reason to be diligent. It have reason to take, what is it what I'm looking for here, right? It have reason to be what circumspect about the things you're doing. You're standing. Make sure you're found blameless, boy. Without spot and blameless. Because the day of the Lord is not a light day. Right? The day of the Lord is not how to put it? It's not as the Christian doctrine does say it is. Right? Zephaniah 1 and 13. Therefore their good shall become a booty, and their houses a desolation. They shall also build houses, but not inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards, but not drink the wine thereof. The great day of Yahweh is near. It is near, and hasted greatly, even the voice of the day of Yahweh. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly. Mighty is going to many things, not just physical strength, but like your place in this life. The rich, you know what I mean, when great in stature, all these things, the top dogs, as we just say now, down here, you know, we will cry there bitterly, people who had it all, because they think, what they acquired in this life would fucking help them in that time. It won't. It really fucking won't. It says, that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of weakness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. Yeah. Fence meaning what? Guarded. You could have what amount of misses, what amount of radar when Yahweh Shai pierce the clouds in his glory, in all his glory. It had no way you will be able to no way you will be able to defend yourself against him. That's basically it. Right? And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahweh. And their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung, as the dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of Yahweh's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. So nothing you acquire, not even things as valuable as silver and gold, could assist you in that time. That is why it's so important that brothers be diligent. Always pay your best foot forward. Once it's physically possible to do. Do procrastinate it. You understand? Do procrastinate it. Alright? We'll go to Revelation 3:11. I said it's just a quick one. This was just some thoughts I was running through my spirit today, so I said let me jot down some precepts on. Right? Revelation 3:11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my power, and the name of the city of my power, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power. And I will write upon him my new name. You know what I mean? He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Right? Hold fast. Hold fast. While you're being diligent, you will hold fast. Nobody can shake you. You'll be unmovable. You understand? As the scripture says, you'll be what? In Psalms, you'll be like a tree planted by the river of living waters. Right? You will flourish. You'll grow strong. Your roots will grow strong. You'll be unshakable. You won't be double-minded and unstable. You know? You're going to know where you stand in the script with the Lord. You're going to know where you're for. You'll become holy, which means what? Separate. Alright? I'm going to jump to Revelation again. Revelation 22:6. And he said unto me, these things are faithful and true. And the Lord power of the holy prophet sent his angel to show unto his servants the things which must shortly be done. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book. Keep the sayings of the prophecy. Right? You're supposed to be occupied in prophecy. So you would know what to do. You would know the signs of the times. You know what I mean? So you wouldn't be slumbering, you wouldn't be fucking sleeping, you wouldn't be on your leaves. As I was reading earlier, that's why I start off with the day of the Lord. Because you need to understand the severity of it, you know? And that was just, you know what I mean? That's it for the video. Understanding the severity of the day of the Lord. How heavy that is. Securing your foot placement, for lack of better words. Your footing. Securing your footing. That is what I must mean to say. Spiritually. Alright? So I hope that edifying to the Arkham. Until next time, shalom.